The story opens on Mars Colony Alpha, a thriving human settlement with 50,000 colonists. Commander Jack Hayes stands in the observation deck, watching cargo ships move between Earth and Mars. The colony has been peaceful for decades. Without warning, massive alien ships appear in the Martian sky. The vessels are unlike anything humans have seen. Dark, organic-looking hulls that seem to absorb light. The alien fleet, led by the Keth Empire, launches their attack immediately. The first strike is devastating. Plasma beams tear through the colony's shields like paper. Buildings crumble, and thousands of civilians die in minutes. The aliens show no mercy. They target hospitals, schools, and shelters filled with families. Commander Hayes tries to coordinate the defense, but weapons barely scratch the alien hulls. The colony's AI, called Guardian, sends an emergency signal to Earth before the communication array is destroyed. As the aliens prepare for their second wave, Hayes realizes this isn't just an attack on Mars. It's meant to be the end of humanity. The Keth commander broadcasts a message in broken human speech. Your species ends today. Your worlds will serve us. But the aliens made one crucial mistake. They assumed humans were weak because they seemed peaceful. They didn't know about humanity's hidden defense network, built in secret after decades of preparing for this exact scenario. The part ends with emergency signals reaching every human, world, station, and ship across the solar system. Ancient protocols activate. Military bases that civilians never knew existed begin powering up. The message is simple. Code Black. Total war. No mercy. Asterisk what they never saw coming. On Earth, President Maria Santos receives the Mars distress signal in her underground bunker. The world leaders had prepared for this day, hoping it would never come. Secret military installations across Earth begin their activation sequence. The aliens think they're fighting farmers and merchants. They don't know that every human colony, every space station, every mining ship has been part of a massive defense. Network for over 50 years. Admiral Tom Blake commands the sole defense. Fleet from a hidden base inside asteroid Ceres. His ships have been disguised as mining vessels and cargo haulers. In reality, they carry weapons that could crack planets. The human military doctrine is simple. If aliens attack civilians, there will be no prisoners, no negotiations, no mercy. Every alien ship and world that participates in attacking humanity will be destroyed. Meanwhile, the Keth fleet continues destroying Mars Colony Alpha. They laugh at the primitive human weapons. Their commander, War Leader Vex, believes humans are nothing more than clever animals. His species has conquered 40 worlds using the same tactics, but human ships begin appearing everywhere at once. What looked like harmless cargo vessels suddenly reveal massive railguns and plasma cannons. Mining stations transform into fortress weapons platforms. The civilian ships the aliens ignored were actually the most dangerous weapons humanity had ever built. Dr. Lisa Park, a scientist who helped design the hidden weapons, watches from Luna Base as Earth's moon reveals its true purpose. The entire dark side of the moon is actually one giant weapon, a mass driver that can launch projectiles at near light speed. The aliens realize too late that they've attacked a species that has been preparing for war while appearing peaceful. Every human world was a trap. Every civilian area was protected by hidden defenses. Admiral Blake gives the order that changes everything. All units, weapons free. Show them what happens when they hurt our families. Asterisk, the real war begins. The human counterattack begins with devastating precision. Ships that looked like cargo haulers reveal themselves as heavy cruisers with experimental weapons. The aliens watch in shock as their easy prey suddenly becomes a nightmare. Captain Ross Miller commands the disguised warship Peaceful Trader. His vessel alone destroys 3 alien cruisers in the first minute of combat. The Keth shields designed to stop energy weapons are useless against humanity's kinetic projectiles, moving at incredible speeds. On Mars, the surviving colonists fight back with weapons they never knew they had. Every building contained hidden weapon caches. Every civilian shelter was actually a fortress. Commander Hayes leads a ground assault using military equipment that didn't exist, according to public records. The Keth war leader, Vex, can't believe what he's seeing. His fleet came to destroy a peaceful species, but they're facing technology that surpasses his own empire. Human ships move faster, hit harder, and show tactical intelligence that his people never expected. Earth's hidden defense. Grid activates fully. Orbital platforms that were disguised as weather stations reveal massive plasma cannons. The moon's dark side opens like a flower, exposing the largest weapon ever built, a railgun that can fire projectiles across star systems. Dr. Park coordinates the Luna-based weapon systems. The moon gun fires its first shot, a tungsten projectile, the size of a building, accelerated to 20% of light speed. It travels across the solar system and destroys the alien flagship in one hit. But humanity isn't just defending, they're hunting. Admiral Blake sends hunter-killer groups to track down every alien ship. The human doctrine is clear. Any species that attacks human, civilians forfeits their right to exist. The hidden human fleets reveal their true numbers. What the aliens thought were 12 colonies are actually 47 military strongholds. What looked like civilian traffic were actually patrol fleets maintaining constant readiness. Captain Sarah Torres leads a strike force toward the alien home system. Her mission is simple: find where these aliens came from and make sure they never threaten humans again. The Keth realize they've made a fatal mistake. They attacked a species that prepared for war while maintaining the appearance of peace. Every human they thought was weak was actually a soldier in disguise. No survivors, no mercy. The human war machine operates with terrifying efficiency. Within hours of the Mars attack, human fleets are jumping toward every known alien world. This isn't just retaliation, it's extermination. General Pete Carson commands the ground assault on Mars. The hidden weapon caches allow human civilians to fight like professional soldiers. Every colonist who seemed like a farmer or shopkeeper reveals military training that they kept secret for decades. The Keth Empire sends reinforcements, but they face an enemy they don't understand. Human ships use tactics that seem impossible. They appear from nowhere, destroy alien vessels, and vanish before return fire arrives. Captain Torres' Deep Space Fleet reaches the Keth home system. What they find confirms humanity's worst fears. This alien empire has destroyed dozens of other species. Entire worlds are nothing but graveyards, where peaceful civilizations once lived. Dr. Park's analysis of alien technology reveals the truth. The Keth Empire specializes in destroying young civilizations before they can develop proper defenses. They've done this for thousands of years, and they chose humanity as their latest victim. But humans are different. While appearing peaceful, they prepared for total war against any species that would threaten their families. The hidden military infrastructure rivals anything in the galaxy. Admiral Blake coordinates the largest military operation in human history. Fleets that were disguised as exploration vessels reveal their true purpose as deep strike forces. They carry weapons designed not just to win battles, but to end entire civilizations. The Keth war leader Vex makes a desperate attempt to negotiate, offering to leave human space forever. President Santos delivers humanity's response: "You killed our children. There will be no survivors." The moon gun fires repeatedly, each shot destroying major alien installations across multiple star systems. Earth's hidden orbital factories begin producing war machines at an impossible rate, revealing that humanity's industrial capacity was always designed for total war. Commander Hayes leads the final assault on the Keth ground forces on Mars. Aliens discover that every human colonist was actually a trained soldier, and every civilian building contained enough weapons to arm a battalion. Captain Miller's fleet begins the systematic destruction of alien infrastructure. They don't just target military installations, they eliminate every Keth world that participated in attacking humans. That the aliens finally understand what they've done. They attacked a species that spent generations preparing for this exact scenario. Every aspect of human civilization was designed to transform from peaceful to lethal in a matter of hours. Asterisk. What remains? 6 months after the first alien attack, the Keth Empire no longer exists. Human fleets have systematically destroyed every alien world that participated in the assault on Mars Colony Alpha. Captain Torres stands on the bridge of her flagship, watching the last Keth world burn. The aliens begged for mercy at the end, promising never to threaten anyone again. Humanity's answer was simple. They should have thought of that before killing human children. Admiral Blake reviews the final battle reports. The hidden human military performed exactly as designed. What appeared to be a peaceful civilization was actually the most prepared war machine in the galaxy. Every human world, every space station, every civilian ship was part of a defense network that could transform into an unstoppable offensive force. On Mars, Commander Hayes helps rebuild the colony. The memorial wall lists 12,000 names, humans, who died in the first alien attack. But their sacrifice wasn't meaningless. The galaxy now knows what happens to species that threatened humanity. Dr. Park analyzes the alien database recovered from Keth worlds. The files revealed dozens of extinct civilizations, peaceful species that were destroyed before they could defend themselves. The Keth chose their victims carefully, always attacking young civilizations that seemed harmless, but they misread humanity completely. What looked like peaceful exploration was actually military expansion. What seemed like civilian infrastructure was actually a hidden war machine. What appeared to be merchants and farmers were actually soldiers maintaining perfect disguise. President Santos addresses the human worlds. The secret is finally revealed. For 50 years, humanity has prepared for this moment. Every aspect of human civilization was designed with one purpose: to ensure that any species attacking human civilians would be completely destroyed. Galaxy watches in shock as human fleets continue their expansion. Other alien civilizations suddenly realize that the peaceful humans they've been trading with possess technology that could eliminate entire star systems. Captain Miller leads deep space patrols, hunting for any remaining Keth survivors. The human doctrine is absolute. Every alien who participated in attacking Mars Colony Alpha must die. There can be no exceptions, no mercy, no survivors. New alien governments send diplomatic messages, desperate to avoid humanity's wrath. They offer tribute, technology, anything to ensure they never become targets. The message is clear. Humanity seemed peaceful because they chose to be peaceful, not because they were weak. The story ends with a new human expansion into former Keth territory. Colonies are established on worlds that once belonged to humanity's enemies. The galaxy has learned a crucial lesson. Humans appear peaceful until you hurt their families. Then they become the most dangerous species in the universe. Admiral Blake issues the final message that spreads across the galaxy. We gave you peace, and you chose war. We offered friendship, and you chose violence. Now you know the price of striking first against humanity. We hope other species are smarter than you were. The hidden truth is revealed. Humanity was never as peaceful as they appeared. They were always prepared for total war, hoping they would never need to reveal their true capabilities. The Keth Empire made the fatal mistake of attacking first.